This
of various
conference
tissues
will
of the
now
plant.
be recorded.
And I've been doing it for quite some time with 85 different species of plant, with a main purpose to see that the agriculture production is increases, the productivity increases, and in turn the farmer is able to earn more money. I started with the rice way back in 1986, and then went on to banana, sugarcane, and into casuarina, eucalyptus, and rose, gerbera, carnation, you name it, like this: ginger, turmeric, pepper, vanilla, and many, many, many more plants. But 15 years back, when I started working on bamboo, I realized there's a huge potential untapped in bamboo. Bamboo is remaining as is a uncultivated plant and with not much information. Lakshmipati, can you share me or can I share the screen? Can you open up my opportunity to do that?
Tell me, please. What do you want me to do?
I want you to open my, to start my presentation through the sharing the screen. Mine is locked at the moment.
Dr. Barathi, you
Miss
can request.
Rajini, can you please help out?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I got the screen now. And யாரோ ரெண்டு பேர் மூங்கில் பெரிய மூங்கில் சின்ன மூங்கில் ஜடி மூங்கில். Yeah, I got it now. I okay. Are you able to see my screen now?
Not it.
No, not we are not able to.
Uh, I go to this, want to share the continuous screen. So what you want to do? Application window, Chrome tab, entire screen. Okay. It's not getting activated from me. The share, when I do that, can you just enable it?
Yeah, one second. It's showing your already screen share.
Voice is echoing.
Uh,
Now, if it's fine.
are you able to see the screen
Yes.
of mine?
Yes,
Not
it's
Voice
okay
is
now.
also very low. Voice is
Yes, we
also
can
very
now see
low.
the screen. We can now see your screen.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Is my voice is audible to all of you?
The
Yeah.
voice is also fine. Perfect. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. So, I've been working in a bamboo. See, I said, like, I've been working in 85 different species for agriculture. And of late, in the last 15 years, I've been working in the bamboo and converted bamboo into a commercially viable, excellent crop, which can compete with all the commercial crop in India. in terms of money return to the farmer, in terms of market accessibility, or in terms of volume for production, or in terms of environmental improvement for the whole world. So I'll go through next 40 minutes on this aspect. I'm going to talk on what is the advancement in cultivation of bamboo to increase the yield. So, my name is Dr. Barathi. I'm a founder director of Growmore Biotech Limited, which is functioning for the last 23 years in Hosur. And I've been in this industry for quite some time. And then this particular concern has worked with many plants. And ultimately, we are working on the bamboo now as a commercial crop. What's happening today is the bamboo is grown like this in the wild in the forest. The national average yield is only zero point 0.5 tons per acre. Believe me, India is the largest country with the largest area of bamboo cultivation in the world. Number one, 13.9 million hectares. Our production is only 12.5 million tons, which means is less than 1 ton per hectare, zero point 0.4 tons per acre. That's a national average yield. But when some farmer takes it out, cultivate like this, the farmer is able to get 4 to 8 tons per acre, but still it's not really viable. What I did over a period of last 15 years, developed a couple of technology to breed a good variety, species variety, and then into tissue culture, then into cultivation practice, brought in this kind of a precision farming. The precision farming, like we have in vegetable and sugarcane and many crops, I put into the bamboo today, it is able to give 40 tons per acre per year. Where is zero point 0.5 tons? Where is 40 tons? The potential of bamboo is 100 tons per acre. It is the fastest growing plant in the earth. That's what I realized 15 years back. It grows 1.5 feet a day. Believe me, not inches, a feet, 1.5 feet a day. Every day it grows. It's such a super plant. It's highly evolved, but we never used it for our commercial use. We just left it as a border plant or a roadside plant or in the forest. Now, I've recorded the growth of the bamboo for the whole one day with a clock in the background. And you see in the background, I put a clock which started 6 o'clock in the evening. The shoot started growing this place. Through the night it's growing. I never knew. Morning 6 o'clock now it's come here. And light is coming falling on the right hand side, and still it's growing. It's 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. This is what the growth of the bamboo is, 1.5 feet a day. Then I realized, what is that is happening? Why we are sitting with such an ideal plant, never been cultivated, never been tamed to cultivate it, and then now can we use for something good? Instead of just making furnitures and then fencing and baskets and all that, which is a small market. Now, that's how my journey started. And I looked at bamboo as an energy plantation, and it became a dedicated energy plantation ultimately. Precision farming and cultivation of bamboo. And today, bamboo, we have been working in many, many aspects. Believe me, it has taken a very big leap. I know how many of you know at the moment bamboo is for switching over energy from the fossil fuel. That's a huge market, huge in the sense like it can replace a coal in India. We use 920 million tons of coal every year. 200 million ton we import, and that can replace 1 ton of coal is equal to 1 ton of bamboo. That's the energy level of bamboo. The next is bamboo is converted into CNG gas. It's going on in Pune for the last 2 years. You can cut any biological material, including bamboo, as a material. Now, biofuel, we know Jatroba gives biofuel, hardly around 400 liters per acre per year. Bamboo can give you 10,000 liters per acre per year, for which you have to plant only once. And today we are working with a company like Shell for this technology. We are able to convert petrol and diesel. In Bangalore, they have the plant. I'll come to that later. Power, electricity. A kilo of bamboo can produce 1 kilowatt current. 1 ton of bamboo can produce 1 megawatt electricity and 100 kilograms of activated charcoal, and that's the base technology called gasification. And all these needs a product raw material continuously from bamboo. And the next is bioethanol. We all know bioethanol being blended now in our petrol and diesel to an extent of 3 4%, 4%, and the government is given a sanction for 22.5% in petrol and 15% in diesel, but we are not getting it. We are not getting it. We have to, I'll come to that later. I'll little explain you. This is what the future potential market for bamboo in huge quantity. But then, when you go to the market, you see so many products like furniture. You'll be able to see. Now, cycles are coming, replacing the steel, and it replaces structures and insist stick. Simple insist stick we import from abroad at a price of 1 lakh rupee a ton. Bangalore and Mysore is hub, and it can make so many handicrafts, textile. A lot of textile industries have been using cotton, bamboo cotton. Cotton is available to an extent of 400, 500, 600 kilograms per acre per year, for which you have to plant every year. For which bamboo, I think somebody is echoing. If people can, all of you can, mute your mic. I think this echoing won't be there.
Yeah, Dr. Barathi, sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt.
yeah.
Dr. Barathi, sorry to interrupt, but I think your screen sharing, we are only able to see the emails or the files listed. The actual presentation, we are not able to see.
Oh, sorry. Something has gone wrong. I'm sorry then.
No, that's fine. I think you need to just change the screen. Yes.
What is it you're seeing now?
I don't
Now
see
it's
anything.
gone. Now
Go
the
on.
screen is
Now,
gone.
now it's blank.
Oh God, I have. You should have told me in the beginning itself. It says sharing is going on. I'll switch off all my other windows. Possibly then.
Maybe if you just turn off the screen sharing and turn it on,
Okay.
and then it may ask you for which application you want to share. So you need to
Exactly.
select all of them.
Mm, yeah, you're right. Now it's appearing. You got it? Are you able to see the
One
application?
one moment.
Now
It's still
it's
not
coming.
come.
Now it has come, sir.
Yeah, it has come.
Bamboo product. Are you able to see bamboo products?
Yeah,
Yes.
we are able to.
Oh, sorry. Then I think I'll go back again, which is very important. Otherwise, we are not going to really uh, correct me. Like, are you able to see the screen now with the bamboo with the title of mine?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Now
I'm
okay.
sorry. I think I wasted your first 5, 10 minutes of your time. I'm
No,
sorry.
that's fine. No problem. This is fine. We can.
Yeah, it's very important. Visuals can speak a lot more than my talk. And
Yes, sir.
Yes.
uh, I'm going to talk on the advancement of cultivation bamboo. Then this is the wild population of bamboo in the forest, which gives only half a ton per acre, which I told you. This is a form of cultivation of bamboo, which gives you 4 to 8 tons per acre per year. What I've done over a period of time is bring in precision farming like this, cultivate bamboo in row like a sugar cane. And I call this a precision farming to give 40 tons per acre. Where is zero point 0.5 tons? Where is 40 tons? And this is what makes the difference today. Bamboo is a commercially viable crop, better than sugarcane, better than cotton, better than any crop with least labor requirement, non-perishable product, continuous harvest for 100 years and over, no more replanting, and at the same time looked at the market, which is the perennial continuous market. You should not keep changing. Then the product, is not going to be viable. So what I did, this is the bamboo which is growing fast. I've recorded for the 24 hours, and I spoke to you all thinking that you are seeing that. Now this is a 24 hours clock. It started from here in the night, evening 6 o'clock, and keep growing. And night, believe me, it's night. Now it's morning has come, light is falling on that, and still it's growing. It's 12 o'clock. Now it's 12 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Right. This is the growth, 1.5 feet. Now, are you all able to see the growth speed? This is recorded with a slow lap camera for 24 hours. And this is a fact of bamboo. I've not done anything great for this. Please believe me. This is the nature of bamboo. I found out something like 15 years back. Realized we are sitting on a gold mine doing nothing. Really nothing. No agriculture practice. I'm agriculture graduate, did our doctorate in agriculture, but we don't know how exactly to bamboo to be grown. conservator forest from the forest department, they're conserving the bamboo, not cultivating the bamboo. So what was missing is a good breed, a good cultivation, and good seed material, a plant material guaranteed, because all bamboo they look alike. There are 1,600 species. Even I get confused after 15 years of work. Believe me, I'm working only in 1 dozen bamboo. That itself is very difficult. So that is the extent of variation. Now, what has happened as bamboo, I'm going to talk on the energy plantation. And this is what I was telling, Bima bamboo plantation or any bamboo plantation can be converted into a energy. That is a huge market, switching over energy from fossil fuel to this fuel, like coal replacement and bio CNG gas, which Pune is doing already now. A couple of more plants are coming. 4 kilos of bamboo is converted into 1 kg CNG gas. And similarly, ethanol, I'm sorry, fuel, petrol or diesel. Now, Shell is working with us to convert 4 kilos of bamboo into 1 liter petrol. It's not like Ramarbulai petrol, which it was, it's not systematically done. Now, it's not like Jatroba. Jatroba is low yielding plant, but it gives oil. But that oil is not commercially viable for farmers to grow it. Now, this is commercially viable because 10,000 liter per acre per year, highest productivity in the world, and this is at a yield of 40 tons. Now, the next is the electricity. 1 kilo of bamboo can produce 1 kilowatt current. 1 ton of bamboo can produce 1 megawatt of current, which means 200 acres of cultivation of bamboo can produce 1 megawatt every hour, 24 hours, and for 365 days, making 8,000 megawatt hours for the whole year. That's a revenue model from 200 acres. And I can talk all this little more broader a little later. Now, ethanol. Bamboo has got no sugar. Bamboo does not have starch. They have only cellulose. I've been working for 4 years with the bamboo and cellulose. They have 65% cellulose, digestible cellulose, which can be converted into ethanol, which means 4 kilos of bamboo will produce 1 liter ethanol, which means 1 acre can produce 10 to 12,000 liter per acre every year. Sugarcane gives it today 450 liter ethanol per acre from the molasses. If you convert all the sugar also into ethanol, it will give you only hardly around 2,500 liter. No way comparable to bamboo. Sugarcane has to be replanted every 3 years. I'm a specialist in sugarcane. I've been doing sugarcane tissue culture for the last 35 years, supplied to all the factories. Even now, I'm good doing it. But the bamboo is a perennial crop. Once planted, it can be done continuously. And all these examples are going on in India. I'm not talking anything which is from rocket science. And today, when you see the bamboo as a product, you see them, laptop is available, furniture is available, cycle is available, textile is available, or in structures, huts, or even agarbatti stick, incense stick. We import from abroad. We don't do it. None of this we do it. Cycle, bicycle, all that steel could be replaced. Believe me, bamboo is 6 times, 7 times stronger than steel. This is not my finding. It's already there in the textbook. It's already known to the engineers. We don't really go on to the level of replacement, but it's happening now. That's what the government of India is now pushing all us to do. Textile, cotton produces 500 kilograms of cotton on average from 1 acre every year, for which you have to replant every year and you have to spray pesticide and to an extent of 50% pesticide. Bamboo, not 500 kilograms, 10,000 kilogram per acre per year. And the cotton is antifungal, antibacterial. They absorb 3 times more water than the cotton towel. And many factories in India also started doing it. Karnataka, North Karnataka, Kokak, there's a factory which is doing 100% bamboo towel, bamboo bedsheet, and exporting it abroad. And it's all happening. I'm not talking, see, China is doing for 15 years. We have just entered. Now, but I'm going to talk to you on the energy side, not all this. Energy, how energy could be done, because I see this as a huge potential. Electricity, ethanol, bio-CNG gas are replacing the coal. You know, simple thing, firewood, we were using it for our power generation. It was 800 rupees, everybody went for this, and later on went up to 3,000 rupees, 4,000 rupees, today 4,500 to 5,000 rupees a ton. But when you cultivate a bamboo, we can bring down the price to a level of 1,600 is the cost of production. If a factory is going to do it, they need to spend only 1,600. If they want to buy it for the farmer, it could be 4,000 rupees. And even at 4,000 rupees, it can replace a coal, but it should be a captive energy plantation. Bamboo should be grown like this, like a sugar cane. I'm going to talk to you and show you with the pictures and how to grow this. I hope all of you are able to see the picture now.
Yes,
Can I
we
get
are
the
able to.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, bamboo as a fuel, nobody would have talked to you, nobody would have said, or very few, I'm the one person talking about this for the last 15 years, but burning bamboo is criminal. But its creativity is there, plus it gives some money, large scale money. So it has got a highest energy of 4,000 kilocalorie, similar to coal. And the ash content is only 1%. It's just 1%, which is the least, and it's got all other value like moisture content. I don't want to go into that. The advantage, you've got low ash content. It can be harvested every year, and then it is planted once. I made a sterile bamboo, no thorns, no flowering, no seed production. It'll never die. That's what the research has gone into that. I'm a plant breeder. Basically, I did my agriculture in plant breeding. Today, we have got a variety which may not be replanted. Once if you buy a plant from a tissue culture lab, you don't need to replant them at all. It's going to be permanent asset, and it's got a very low tar. All the biomass normally is not used because of the tar content. In case there's a power is excess, one can make many of the alternative product right from keyboard, plastics, and even textile, and so many things. So the cost of cultivation is only 1,000 to 1,700. Even if you sell it as a firewood, you get 4,000 rupees per ton, lowest value. The moment you want to sell it, convert it into incense stick is 1 lakh rupee a ton. If you convert them into toothpick, it's 10 lakh rupee a ton. I'm not talking about high-end product. Let's take the bottom most product, 4,000 rupees product. We'll make double the input. This is one of the farmer who have grown it for 2 years with a wider spacing of bamboo. Look at the thickness. This is a thick bamboo. It's not thin bamboo. Normal bamboos are thin, very thick. After this presentation is over, I'll show you the real bamboo pictures. Now, this is the real plantation of bamboo, how it's planted, and it's chipped into smaller pieces. No, there is no big quality difference because when you chip branches, leaves, and the tops and bottom, everything getting chipped, and that's what we're going to give them. And this is a energy production for many of energy crop. Switch grass is spoken in US, cane grass, eucalyptus, willows in Japanese order, and bamboo also done in US and Taiwan. They are recorded 26.4 tons, but with a new clone which I developed, Bima Bamboo, it is 40 to 65 tons per acre per year. Even at 40 tons, a farmer makes a lakh rupee profit per acre per year. I'll come to the more detail. These are all the energy which I'm just skipping it. This is a small gasifier. If a village is there with 3 4 houses, they can have 5 kilowatt current. And this is a gasifier where you put the bamboo inside, and this is a bamboo gasifier. It's developed by National Mission on Bamboo Application, and the Srina Wanda generator runs because it produces a syngas which is able to run for 5 kilowatt. If you say commercially you want to do that, this is 500 kilowatt. It can go up to 2 megawatt and 2 megawatt. This is the gasifier, produces convert the bamboo into gas and charcoal. And this gas is clean and it goes to a generator, Genback generator, which is producing the electricity with the help of an alternator in the front. Now, this is a commercial model. Now, what is happening? 200 acres of bamboo can be grown. After 2.5 years, you start harvesting them. Then, by the process called pyrolysis, you produce electricity of 800 megawatt per from 200 acre, and the byproduct is charcoal. Charcoal is highly activated charcoal. In fact, whatever bamboo you put, you get the money from the charcoal itself. Power becomes, additional money. This is the harvested bamboo, completely harvested bamboo. This is harvested in a place called E Road, near E Road, and it is cut. The bamboo is cut, and you can see them. It's converted into electricity, and what you need is 200 acre or 80 hectare to run 1 megawatt power project continuously to produce 8,000 megawatt hours. And 1 kg makes 1 kilowatt current, and at a production cost of, this is US dollar, this 2.5 rupees, you produce 1 kilowatt of electricity, which is the cheapest, which is as equivalent to a solar panel. And then now, the bamboo is taken, is chipped, it's put in a gasifier. Gasifier is able to clean the gas. It got syngas. The syngas is given to generator. Generator produces electricity, and This is a small gasifier which I shown you. There's a bigger one. This is the same model is repeating again. This is an apocaudal 3.5 years old bamboo, which is seen by South African people who came around 7 8 years back. They went back and they did the same project there in South Africa. They went to South Africa in Durban, and they did a first project of 1,250 acres as national demonstration project. Indian bamboo, Indian technology produce electricity from Baroda gasifier. It went to Africa, South Africa, and Africans are producing electricity. Pity. We need to really push ourselves into this. Now we went to next step. Should we stop with electricity or should we go one more product? Now the same gasifier, gas is produced, syngas is produced. Instead of giving to the generator, it's converted to oil, a crude oil. It's like a Fischer-Tropsch reaction. If somebody from the science, you'll understand Fischer-Tropsch reaction is the one which helped us in making our fossil fuel. And the same thing is getting done. And the byproduct again, charcoal. Now, this technology was taken further by bamboo to wood to oil conversion technology by Shell, called IH2 technology. The IH2 technology, the biomass wood bamboo is taken inside, put in 5 minutes time, its hydropyrolysis is done, converted to charcoal, and the gases passes through reactor to produce gasoline, jet fuel, or a diesel or a petrol. And what is coming out as a gas leak is converted into hydrogen, which is charged again into the hydropyrolysis. Nothing is wasted. At a temperature of 400 to 500 degrees centigrade, every Shell is able to do that. And this is a plant in Bangalore. 5 ton it can take in a day, convert them into 1,250 liters of diesel. This is a plant where near to the airport is available. And now this also again a small model. Commercial model comes in a big capacity of 10 tons capacity of this. Now we also working parallel on the ethanol. Ethanol is a simple, easy technology, is available, but we don't have this. The Indian government has said like we do 22.2%, but today we reach only 3%. Country in Brazil, they have excess sugarcane, they could go up to 85% blended in the petrol. Now, sugarcane is giving in India. We produce 40 tons of sugarcane per acre, converted into 4 tons of sugar, and 1.5 tons of molasses available from 1 acre. That 1.5 tons of molasses produces 500 liter ethanol by fermentation, direct, microbial action. Then there is no sugarcane in US. They have a starch, the corn. The corn is converted, is got a starch converted into sugar into this through enzymes and fermentation. But corn is food versus fuel. This is for food for cattle, for a poultry, for human being. But bamboo is nowhere there, and that bamboo has got cellulose, not the starch and sugar. Now that's a treatment. What is developed is the pre-treatment is converted into starch. Starch is converted into by enzymatic action is converted to sugar. Sugar into by fermentation into ethanol. This is science. What is important for the country like us is what is the efficiency? I told you 300, 450 liter, which is 1,200 liter per hectare. Maize is 3,000 liter per acre or 7,500 liter per hectare. Bamboo 10,000 liter per acre or 25,000 liter per hectare. Look at the difference, huge. It's like Telegram, the olden day Telegram to our WhatsApp. That's a level of technology difference. But we sit on the bamboo. We know this is a country of bamboo, but we never gone to this. But there are people who have started now. This is the process by which it is done. Bamboo is collected from the forest or a cultivated one, pre-treated with a steam and sized and allowed to ferment. Enzymatic action, fermentation is done, saccharification takes place. In 1 week time, is converted into a mixture which is distilled to remove the water, ethanol, and the matter which is not digested separately as lignin, and which is again burned to produce steam which will produce electricity for the entire project, and the same steam is used for cooking. Now everything complete, cycle is complete. Now this we are done in Numaligarh in by Bharat Petroleum around 6 years back, and we are building up a unit, and which is going to be starting in few months time. We are going to produce 1 lakh liter ethanol every day from bamboo. This is a Finland technology. I'm not talking something, there are a lot of other technologies coming up, not other people are putting up in India now. And what is missing in other parts of the country is a bamboo, raw material bamboo. It's available in Assam. Yield is only 3 tons per acre, 2 tons per acre, not 40 tons per acre. They don't have the sunlight. We are blessed with sunlight in southern part of India, or as you go to the tropical or you go to equator, it's going to be much more sunlight. Bamboo needs sunlight and the water and any soil, not the rock, not the sand. Everything else is sufficient. Plant can grow very well. Then now the fourth product is CNG gas. This is a Pune factory where it can take any material. This is a fermenter. It can take any biological material, including bamboo. Bamboo is trial, and bamboo can give you 4 kg bamboo can convert into 1 kg CNG gas. And within 24 hours, ethanol takes 1 week. This takes only 24 hours to digest. They have the right consortium. He's a gentleman who's produced this. Myself standing here, and Santosh Kandlekar from Pune has developed this technology. Not now, it's around 4 years back, and they put up a unit around 2 years back. Nitin Gadkari ji has opened this, and the gas has got mixture of sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, all that purified, and take the methane and store it in the cylinder. In the front, you see the fence here. In the front, they have the bunk. In the bunk is being sold now continuously to the auto rickshaws, cars, vehicles, buses, everything is going on. And this is all not science. This is all happening in another part of the country. And what is happening? 24 hours only needed, 24 to 36 hours needed for efficient using. 4 kg will convert to 1 kg gas, and 140 hectare or 350 acres of bamboo can make one bunk to run continuously with 5,000 kg every day. That's a commercially viable model. 5,000 kg gas, which amounts to 2.5 lakh rupees turnover, will be able to produce from 350 acres of bamboo. So every 350 acres in a village can produce one bunk on the national highway. Now, all these are high tech. Whatever I said needs a lot of technology, conversion, investment, and all that. Coal, simple coal, it can replace bamboo. Coal, bamboo can convert into either torrefied charcoal like this, which is this one, or charcoal, or simply bamboo. Don't do anything. Chip it and mix it along with that. That itself is huge. Now, if you see, we are bringing a lot of current status is we bring 820 million tons of coal we are using in India, out of which 200 million tons we are importing it every year. It varies. It goes to 200 plus, 200 minus, but then its average is 200 million tons electricity. Then comes the if you want to replace this bamboo coal, you need only 200 million tons of bamboo, 1 ton to 1 ton. And I'm not saying just stop our coal mine. Let's stop the import. Let's stop our foreign exchange going out of the country. Now, what you need to do this, even if you go cultivate properly in the best way, you need 50 lakh acres. We don't have our national average is low, so that is a potential. Even you want to simply convert coal into this, 50 lakh acres needed for this imported coal to be replaced. And today we are working with a company like Ultratech, Dalmia Cements. There are many cement companies we are working. We are converting them first to convert as a bamboo as an alternative source of fuel. They all want to become a carbon neutral. How? Without by using coal, they can't become carbon neutral. Now they are one of the biggest company. They are all going to use it. Sorry, each cement factory, the requirement of coal is 20,000 acres. Even if they want to convert 50%, they need 10,000 acres. Every state has got. Now I'm working with Belgaum for Dalmia Cements. I'm also working in MP for Ultratech. I'm also working in Tamil Nadu with Ultratech and then Dalmia Cements. So different states, I can keep on telling you. These are all people already started planting in their own campuses, and they're going to talk to the farmers like you, and they're going to take it directly by the buyback arrangement directly, so that they'll be able to get the continuous supply of bamboo and to replace the coal. Now, this is a typical plantation of bamboo done. If you go to the forest, you don't see this aerial photograph like this. This is a cultivated bamboo with a passage, the main road to go, a sub road to collect the material after harvest, and this is real typical forest. But this is a man-made forest, cultivated crop of bamboo. Now, Bamboo, believe me, bamboo is the next disruptive technology. I don't know. Many people may not know. Even the forest department does not know. I'm sorry, like principal chief constable of forest. So many, I'm advisor to the many forest department, Karnataka, Gujarat, Tripura, even Tamil Nadu, everywhere. But unfortunately, their knowledge is limited to the extent of conservation. We can't believe, but believe me, bamboo is going to be next crop under immediate coming up. We never believed when the technology came from Patanjali or when the phone became telephone, cell phone. We never believed. Amazon when it came, we never thought we can buy like this. Uber, best example, Uber. Today the car price has fallen down for many reasons, including Uber. See, these are all the one which has made this kind of a change is coming up in agriculture in because of several reasons. One, we are all ups and downs, and next generation not interested in agriculture. Bamboo is best. Bamboo is not perishable. Agriculture problem is perishability, and pest and disease very less. No more replanting, and climate resilient. Global warming, it will grow faster, and it will reduce the global warming, and it can grow anywhere. If there is no water for 2 years, it can go to Darwin Sea and come back. It's like a cockroach. It is such a beautiful plant. Today, Vitara from Australia is coming to India to put up 25,000 hectares, and they also going to do in Australia 20,000 acre plantation. Australia. And in Sri Lanka, already there is a company doing 2,000 acres of bamboo for 10 megawatt power project. And these are all coming up. So how do we do the plantation? And to do the plantation, I'm copying the technology of sugarcane to bamboo. I've been working in 35 years in sugarcane. I'm just treating bamboo as a line crop, like a sugarcane, and planting at a different planting spacing is there. One is 200 plants per acre, where you plant 15 feet by 15 feet, 10 poles you can take it, and you will get every year 10 poles starting from fifth year, 20 to 25 kg. And this is how. Then the next is medium density, 500 plants per acre, so that you harvest early, 1 year before. Then there's another method is 1,000 plants per acre, which is what I developed called high density plantation, like a mango, and where the harvest is possible in 2.5 years. But all the tree is going to give you 40 tons of mass per acre per year. It depends on what you want to do. You can do all the three. If you go to the forest department, I'm sure they'll ask you only
Sir,
this 200
sir,
plants per acre.
sir, sorry to interrupt you, Dr. Bharti. Your voice is breaking.
Is it right? I'll just check up my connections here. Was it ask them to find out the air fiber air fiber
It's good, sir. It must be because of net connections. Your voice is reaching very fine to me.
Yeah, right.
Very,
The voice is very clear actually.
your voice is good.
Yeah, it was clear actually.
Yeah, Dr. Barathi, please continue.
Balkova, Tulda. There are
Yeah,
many
please
species
go
like
ahead.
that. We keep on telling the names, but then you need to have the right
Please
clone,
go
like a
ahead. We
banana.
got a lot of questions also from other members as well. Please go ahead, Dr. Bharati.
I can, what happened? I lost 10 minutes. I need to be extended so that, I plan for that. This is what the real agriculture portion is coming up. Maybe I'll try to wind up in 10 minutes. Is it
No, we have got
okay?
other questions as well also from other members. They will be like to interact with you. You please go ahead. You just finish your talk.
Yeah,
Then we will
yeah,
be able
Dr.
to.
Bharati, Dr. Bharati, please go ahead. You continue.
You
We are
please go
listening.
ahead, Dr. Bharati. Please go ahead.
Okay, thank you. See, now there are so many factors involved to make this 40 tons to come. It's not that easy to start with. Best species, best clone, the tissue culture plan, best agriculture practice, closer planting, drip irrigation, and fertigation. I'll just, with the pictures, I'll explain you all the 7 points what I've given. See, normally bamboos like this, thorny bamboo everywhere. Snakes will come, very difficult to harvest. Pull them out is very difficult. This is a thornless bamboo, Bima bamboo plant, which you can cut and remove easily, and they don't flower and die like other bamboo. This is the original bamboo I found out 17 years back in Assam, brought to South India, did a lot of research work, developed as a clone Bima bamboo. The normal bamboo is like this, the wild bamboo, but then where is the Bima bamboo? It's got a thicker wall because of which the weight is more, the yield is more. Now, to get the quality planting material, I use the tissue culture process because sterile, there is no seed. And I use this tissue culture. I'm a specialist in tissue culture. I've been doing 85 different species, and then I took bamboo also. One is sterilized, put in a test tube to germinate, multiplied in 5 months' time into a culture like this, and then they look like this. Then it is cut into smaller pieces in a matter of in 15 months' time. Then it is rooted. All what I'm doing is in a production line, no more research. It's all my production line where you can see I produce 100,000, 1 lakh plant every day. Export throughout the world, including South America, Australia, or you name it, African country everywhere, and then all the states in India. And for 15 years, this is a production line. That's a growing room where it's kept for every 3 weeks. It's taken out and grown. And this is the product ultimately comes out after 15 months from the laboratory. Not good for planting in the field directly. It goes to the greenhouse, hardened for 2 months for the initial hardening, primary hardening. Then the plant looks like this for export. For domestic market, it is grown for next 3 months in a poly bag, grown to a height of 2.5 feet. Then it is loaded in a vehicle and then sent. Now, this is a planting method I told you in the beginning, and this is one of the first energy plantation planted way back in 2010, 10 years back, by the cooperative sugar mill for the sugar mill, Bima Bamboo Energy Plantation by the IAS officer, Commissioner of Sugar at that time. I'll show you with the pictures of what they did. This is the plant. After planting 12 months, you see the growth of the bamboo. You see, just I superimpose a person to see the height. It is 3% height. What is done? I told you in the beginning that trenches are made. The lines are marked. JCP is asked to come. The JCP was making a trench. The trench is filled with. After making the trench, they look like this. It's not like a field anymore. They look like a construction plot. But then in the pit, we put the manure, organic manure in the bottom to see that the bamboo grows in a single line. It doesn't go like a wild in the forest. So after putting it, we fill up. There's a 12 feet gap. And after that, we fill up again with the JCP, the topsoil alone, not the bottom soil. And then the plants are planted 4 feet, 4 feet after checking the soil. And we recommend the basal fertilizer. And then the white color is the basal fertilizer. The black is the manure. All mixed together, it is ready for planting it. The commission of sugarcane at the time they planted, drip irrigation was installed, fertigation tank was installed to all the lines, and the plant was looking like this in a 1 month old plant. It's in Mogono, dry place. Rainfall is only 600 millimeter. The water was given. Now you see them. The camera I turned to show you the 12 feet gap. This is 4 month old plant. This is 8 months old plant. 12 feet is getting reduced to 2 feet now. Now another 4 months, 12 months, completely covered. No light is wasted. And whether it is 8 feet, 12 feet, completely covered from the top, the photograph is going to look like totally green. This is what the commercial plantation where bamboo is able to capture all the sunlight, store it in the stem, and make it available for us as an energy. And that's how it looks like in the top, bottom, and top. When you see that, that's how it's going to look like. You see them harvest. It's not tractor they are removing it by hand. He's able to pull out because no thorn, and they remove the branch. They cut it, and after cutting, there are two methods of cutting. You can just completely shave it. It's called clear cut harvest instead of selective harvest. Forest department never recommends this, but the bamboo comes back. This is in Europe. No irrigation was given. 2 weeks time. In another 2 weeks, 4 weeks time, the plant is grown back. And another 2 weeks, 6 weeks time, it's more than the height of the caretaker of the farm. All the cut branches are still there. No water is there. No leaves are still there. Bamboo is highly resilient. Plant will come back. But if you don't want to have the bamboo, put a JCP 2 feet only. It is there. Remove them with the rhizome. It will come out. But otherwise, it will keep on growing like a cockroach. And this is the growth of the bamboo after 2 years. When you do a clear cut, you get 80 tons per acre every year. No yield next year. Then again, you get 80 tons. But if you're selectively harvesting half of that, then you get 40 ton every year. So this is a 2 years old crop, and you need to apply fertilizer to the bamboo plant. This is a recommendation. The time is up, so I'm just pushing all these to the numbers. And cost of cultivation. A lot of people would like to know how much it will cost. 1 lakh rupee will cost you on an average for the first year, 30,000 for the second year. And if you talk, I've just put for the entire 10 years cost of cultivation, 100,000, 30,000, 35,000, 35,000. If you have spent 4 lakh 10,000 rupees for the first 10 years, you're getting no yield in the first 2 years, 30 tons, 35 tons the second harvest, then 40 ton, 40 ton, 40 ton continuously, 305 tons for the first 10 years. Now, I want to show you why I'm doing this. This is to show you how much average cost at which you have produced, 1,344 rupees. Even if the calculation goes wrong, it will be 1,500 rupees, 1,600 rupees. Firewood price in the market, all a dry wood, firewood price in the market is 4,000 rupees. And if you sell it, that's what I said, energy is the one which can replace all these, can go for energy. Who can pay you 4,000 rupees, still they can do that. What is a bamboo requirement for India if you want to do this? It is 136 million tons for CNG gas, for bioethanol 190 million tons, for electricity 350 million tons, and for petrol fuel 804 million tons, and 900 million tons for the coal to replace in India now. Now, all these are 100%. It may not happen. It may happen over a period of next 20, 30 years. But what is the total quantity is 2,400 million ton, which equivalent to 60 million acres. Today, bamboo is grown only, sugarcane is grown only 12 million acre. It's 5 times more than the sugarcane cultivated area in next 20 years. That's the potential of the plant only for energy. Bamboo is the future crop. I just switch off all these because my. Can I extend for another 5 minutes, or shall I wind it up?
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Please go ahead.
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Sir, all so far I talked about market, then I talked about agriculture. There are a group
Go
of
ahead.
people will be interested. Will it be doing good to the bamboo, to the environment? Bamboo can be cut, it'll come back again. A tree will never come back again, it has to be replanted. And there is a book called Greening the Red India, where they saw bamboo after planting in 1996 in India, in Kotwai region. 96, the depth of the well is 40 meter, and in 2000 the water depth raised up 33.7 meter, and the tanks in the area were drying in the January month. June, July is the rainfall, and after 4 years it's continued, the rain I mean the water remained in the tank. And this is how it's happened. This particular project which I shown you, this one is got the international award for bamboo cultivation. What they did, they grown the bamboo in a soil where it is removed, the topsoil is removed for making bricks. Nothing was able to grow. They simply planted bamboo, but finally they saw all the growing come. The reason is the bamboo has got a dense root, only 50 centimeter down or 60 centimeter down. Laterally, it goes for 10 meters, but it's able to, hold the water in this. It's like a fibrous, matte, spongy root. And when water is there, they are holding the water. 400 millimeter water they hold. Excess water also run off from the top. It also drops down to the groundwater to increase the groundwater. It's not like eucalyptus, which reduces the water. Bamboo increases the water table. Now, it's also do a guttation. What is guttation? Excess water secretes in the tip of the leaf, tip of the shoots, they come down. You see them every droplet of water. It's not fog, mist. You see them every tip has got this. And one plant has got 10,000 droplets of water every 15 seconds. One droplet will be secreted out. It's like urination. There's a guttation. The water, excess water comes down. It doesn't evaporate like in other trees. That's what it recharges the ground. Now, Infosys has planted the bamboo as a carbon farm. We know tea plantation, carbon rubber plantation. There's a carbon farm to reduce the carbon footprint. You know what happens? Bamboo sucks the carbon dioxide to a level of, it's like sucking. I just go back. It's carbon dioxide has got one carbon, two oxygen. Bamboo takes a black carbon only. The oxygen is released out. That's what they say. 6 molecule of water, 6 molecule of carbon dioxide takes 1 molecule of carbohydrate, releases 6 molecule of oxygen. In terms of photosynthesis, I just push all this a little more. Yeah, in acre, 50 ton biomass, it's giving it 40 ton is wood, 5 ton is the leaf, and the 5 ton is the root and rhizome at the bottom. 50 ton, which has got 40% carbon, 23 ton every year it is accumulating, which is coming from 84 tons of carbon dioxide. Amazon forest, that's only 17 tons per acre per year. We are talking about the bamboo cultivated 84 tons. Oxygen releases 61 tons, sufficient for 210% breath. Now, what is happening in India? The carbon dioxide is keep increasing. Our per capita carbon dioxide is gone to 1,900 tons per 1,900 kilograms per person. To remove this carbon dioxide, it's not a big thing. Global warming to go plant only 5 Bima bamboo plant in your lifetime. You are a carbon neutral. Your family become a carbon neutral permanently. Yeah, you can make a village carbon neutral. In fact, today there is an article come in Delhi saying that my bamboo they mentioned in Yamuna River, if they put both the sides after COVID, Delhi can become clean. I'll share you this link today. It has come in the Financial Express for one quarter page. Anyhow, this is the form of carbon form of this Infosys. This is a carbon dioxide. Today, bamboo is coming as an oxygen park, which is the best. This is the oxygen park in Bangalore. Now we have done it in Coimbatore Agriculture University and in many other places, universities in 10 different places. It's also going to come in Chennai. And this is nothing but planting bamboo, having a space for people to go. Put an oxygen meter, you'll see 3 times more oxygen. Carbon dioxide is literally zero. And this is what TNA used put the oxygen park beam of bamboo. It's last year they did the vice chancellor came here, he could do that. Now I leaf when it is falling, it can be converted into vermicompost. This is an in situ vermicompost. You don't need to have structure between the bamboo. Put the like this and have this. These are all vermicompost bed and across this thing and remove this. Sieve it. You are ready with this. Now this is to show you last few slides. This is to show you the worst land in Tiruvannamalai, which is sodic soil. After 1 year, we convert them into a nice big bamboo. And this is possible with the bamboo because sodic soil also bamboo can grow. It can convert the bamboo into best soil. Thank you. Thank you. I've taken 10 minutes more than what I was allocated and I rushed through this. That's
And
my
not at
address.
all. You have been very useful. That has been a very useful talk, Dr. Barathi. Anything more
Thank
to
you.
be
Thank
added?
you. No, I'm through. I'm through.
Okay. And can I invite some questions from other people
Please,
who
as
are
long as
participating?
yeah. Let me come to my camera so that they can always see me if they want to. Camera is not open. Can I activate the camera? My camera is not activated. My camera is not activated. I could see a gentleman is in a camera. Maybe if you can
Okay.
assist me, I can show you some product to in case if somebody are asking anything on the product.
Mr. Sunil, you have got anything to ask?
Uh, well, I'm just thinking about the sale of the product. That is the only thing which is
One minute, sir.
always.
Dr. Bharti, you are able to hear him?
Yeah, I could hear him.
Okay. Mr. Sunil, please go ahead. Mr. Sunil, go ahead with your question.
I was asking for the sale. Once this, you're saying that it is a wonderful thing. After 4 years, you can do it. Does it really have a market? Like you're saying, biomass, but does it really have a market where we could go and just check? I'm actually
Right.
talking about plantation in Kerala.
Okay. Kerala, your HNL factory, which is using bamboo, 100% bamboo for producing paper, now closed down because of lack of material. And HN, you also have an Alve, you have a factory which is using 100% bamboo for making mat board and all that. They don't get enough bamboo now. And this Kerala is a little less in industry, whereas other states you have opportunity like, where are you in Kerala?
I'm somewhere close to Alve only, around Pinbaul.
Alve. Okay, Alve means you can approach this bamboo development board, which they have. They are the first people to do it in India around 20 years back itself. They have started the bamboo products. They don't get the supply. If you're closer to Palkad and all that, there is a Madhukarai. There is a cement factory. They'll be able to use it in Coimbatore, and all the sugar factories they need for the off season to use it. But unfortunately, I worked in Kerala, that I know there's not many factories available. Um, uh, um, for them to use it. This is a
Well,
we are today talking about bamboo as a industrial product, and you can what is available for you is the tea estates they're using 1.5 kg of firewood to convert 1 kg of tea into a product, and for which they are all buying briquette and other things. If you are able to make briquette and you can give it to the tea estates, they'll be able to use it for tea manufacturing. There are many tea plantations both in Assam and Kerala. They have planted my bamboo as a crop for energy crop for them.
well, it's good. I've actually taken 1,000 plants around 3-4 months back, and I'm ordering another 1,000 to
Nice
plant
of
in
you.
2 acres of land.
Nice of you. Nice of you.
But I've got around
Dr.
5 years,
Barathi,
I think, down the line.
You can also go for special products like there is a Thyrostochus oliveri instead of bamboo. Because Kerala is not a very highly industrial state, but you need there is a Thyrostochus oliveri which is a fishing rod bamboo which is already grown in Cochin and somewhere near Palkad, and so that's a high value product that you can do that, and a lot of technology information available with KFRAPG.
Okay, so then for this order, then I will place 50% of the other one.
Yeah, Mr. Aziz Laksawala, please go ahead. Mr. Aziz,
Sir,
please
we
go ahead.
okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, we can I speak in Hindi, sir? Please.
1 second, 1 second. Ashik. I'll just take my assistance of my colleague.
Because my English is a little bit.
No, no, you can go
Okay,
ahead.
okay.
Whatever you know, you can please. I think we'll be
One
able to
second.
understand.
My colleague is there who can translate me.
After this, in this June, July, I am planning to plant the 10 acres first. My mass plan is for 100 acre, because I have more than 1,000 acre land in different states. In
Okay.
Gujarat, in Maharashtra, in Rajasthan, in MP, 4 states of India, I have more than 1,000 acre land. But I
Okay.
will start with the 10 acre land in Rajasthan only first,
Which part of Rajasthan?
nearby Dungarpur.
Okay. Do you have water there? Irrigation water.
Plenty of water. My 10 acre land is just nearby Mahi Nadi.
Superb. I'll tell you the best place. If you have water, best place is Rajasthan because you got the highest sunlight, and if water is there, bamboo is the best. You go ahead with this, and any problem in the soil, we can keep correcting it. And
No soil issue. Soil is also very fertile. We have fertigation, yani fertilizer. We have 350 goats also. We have lots and lots of fertilizer also.
superb, super. You can do both ways. You can use the manure what is available, but ferment because for goat manure has got a lot of nitrogen, but you need to really decay for 1 year and then use it. Otherwise, the plant will get die. But then bamboo leaf is good feed for your cattle, for your sheep and then goats.
But sir, I'm very sorry, sir, to ask you. My concern is that Bhima bamboo is good, or that bambusa bamboos, which are this artisan agro, they are advising our bambusa bamboos from because they are taking buyback agreement from us. They are giving.
Correct,
So,
correct.
sir,
I know them very well because the entire bamboo group is very small. I've been in the bamboo for 15 years. I know the owner, I know the subject. But please, it's a community company. There is a one bamboo, thorny bamboo, another is thornless bamboo. You decide between which you want to do that.
okay, sir. But
Harvesting a
it is
thorny
possible.
bamboo,
They are saying.
let me finish. Harvesting a thorny bamboo is very most difficult. Today, bamboo never become popular only because of
sir, it
thorns.
is not
Only
clear.
because of thorns.
Voice is not clear.
Mine or
Both.
okay, I think the mics are on many places. Maybe it's echoing back. Uh, the thorny bamboo is difficult to harvest. Thorny bamboo attracts snakes. That is one of the reasons why we totally stop taking up thorny bamboo. Number one. Number two, you won't know when it is going to flower and die. Nobody in the scientific community they cannot find out and tell you what is the death time is for the bamboo. Whereas Bima bamboo, no thorns, they don't die. They are perennial plant. Number one. Number two is yield is very high. So working people when they come to the farm, they find it difficult to work with the bamboo because of thorns. Harvesting is going to be difficult. Now, what has happened is uh, I don't want to talk one to one to the company, but then you can take a decision, whichever is good for you. I've been working for 15 years in the bamboo,
Sir,
and
one
you
small
plant
question,
both.
sir. Sir, they are saying 100 ton per acre. After 4 years, every year 100 tons per acre. Sir, is it
Sir,
possible, sir?
no, not possible.
Your 40 ton is green or wet? Dry,
Dry.
sorry, dry. Dry.
Green is 60 tons because it has got 40% moisture. So when you remove the 40% moisture, it will become 40 tons dry.
Okay, sir. So they are saying 100 ton green. Wet means wet
Uh,
bamboo.
Sir, I don't want to talk bad about somebody. They're not even harvested one plot so far.
Yes, sir.
Sir, it's all guess, guessing. It's the yield of 100 ton is not possible. Just go through the net, go find out in the world. When I told 40 ton, the whole world astonished. In fact, 15 years back, INBAR, International Network of Bamboo, they came to me. They came here because of the US pressure and Euro pressure. They said Bharti is giving a wrong number. And INBAR, when it came here, International Network of Bamboo, they checked up my plantations. They told me I'm wrong. It's 60 tons, not 40 tons. And I become a consultant for INBAR now. But believe me, 40 ton is reasonable. 60 is also high. There are people who are harvesting 60 up to 60. The potential is 100. How many of us can run in a Olympic and win the gold medal? But I can't talk potential to everybody. We should take average.
Okay, Dr. Barathi, I have two questions which have come up on the screen. Dr. Barathi,
Yes.
somebody wants to know whether you are providing full consultancy to grow bamboo in any area.
We do that provided the area is more than 100 acre in one area. See,
minimum
we
100
have
acres.
three levels of operation. One, we provide plants of whatever species they want. Number two, we also give consultancy with not by visiting the field. That's free of cost. But if they want
Okay.
to have people to visit and do, then it should be more than 50 acres. If they want to do a turnkey project, we do for some of the Infosys. We did the turnkey project, and we are going to do for some of the cement factories 300 acres. So we will do a total turnkey project where we'll do the plantation, everything, and whatever yield we are saying, we are able to show them, get them till the first harvest. We could be there with them at an additional cost to that. Yes, we do that at a higher level.
Okay, thank you. But can it be grown among the coconut trees? Can bamboo
Uh,
grow in the midst of coconut trees?
Yes, yes and no. If a coconut is planted 25 feet away, and if the coconuts are grown more than around 20 to 35 feet, then we can put the bamboo, because otherwise bamboo will grow faster. It will suppress the coconut tree. You can do that
Okay.
wider spacing coconut. But only thing is the roots of bamboo will go to the roots of coconut to compete with the
Okay.
nutrient, for which we need to make a channel, which I'll explain you more clearly with the drawings if one to one somebody wants to know that.
Thank you very much. But any questions from others, please? Please come out with questions. Others?
Yeah, this is Shirish
Hello.
from Hyderabad. Yeah,
Yeah, please go ahead.
Ajit ji, I think you can go off the video. We have seen enough of you.
I'm okay. I can put in the video, show some of the product in case somebody wants to know textile,
Yeah,
bamboo pieces, and all that charcoal. But my video is not getting on.
yeah, okay. I'm just talking to Mr. Aziz. Yeah, Mr. Aziz, you
Okay.
Mr.
can go
Aziz,
off the
could you
video.
please switch off your video?
अजीत जी आप अपना
Mr.
वीडियो बंद कीजिए.
Mr. Shirish,
Yeah, thank you. My question is,
Mr. Shirish, you please go ahead.
thank you. It was a
Okay,
wonderful
Mr.
session.
Soundararajan, do you have anything to ask?
Something to ask.
Mr.
Yeah.
Soundararajan, please go
Yeah.
ahead. Ask. Please go ahead.
Dr. Barathi, Dr.
Yes,
Barathi,
please.
thank you so much. This is wonderful discussion. I just want to ask the economics per acre because I joined a little late, so I just wanted to understand that. If you have covered that, please let me
Yeah,
know.
I covered. I did cover. May I know who's speaking?
This is Soundarajan. I'm from
Soundarajan.
Pondicherry. Yeah.
Pondicherry. Mr. Soundarajan, the
Yeah.
bamboo average cultivation cost for a high density
Hmm.
plantation till the first harvest will be 1 lakh for the first year and the
Yes.
30,000 for the second year. 1,30,000. Worst come worst, it will be
Okay.
1.5 lakh rupees. And the
Okay.
third year's expenditure will be 40,000 rupees per acre. And it will continue
Okay.
like this for water, for fertilizer, for soil earthing up, labor, harvesting, everything. Now,
Hmm.
this 40,000 rupees is going to yield you around 40 tons of wood, which is sold
Okay.
at a price of 4,000 rupees as a firewood price, or if it is a poles, is going to be 10,000, 20,000. I don't want to take that number. At 4,000
Hmm.
rupees, you make 1,60,000 rupees as revenue, and
Okay.
40,000 is the expenditure. 1,20,000 is the annual profit. Say at least 1 lakh rupee annual profit for an investment of 1.5 lakh rupees. So return on
Okay.
investment is almost 70% tax free.
Okay. Okay.
But you don't need to really replant the bamboo. If it is coming, then is a problem. Like another
Hmm.
gentleman was talking about the thorny bamboo, which is need to be replanted over some time. Sometimes it could be five
Okay.
years, 20 years, 30 years. We do not know when. So this is a Pondicherry is a place with a lot of humidity, and we have
Right.
grown. Some of the bamboos have grown in Pondicherry ashram area and all that. It's been doing
Right.
very well. And any
Yeah.
bamboo for the matter will do very well in the coastal humidity area, or else,
Okay.
because water demand is less. And
Okay.
Pondicherry is known for sunlight. So these two are the
Okay.
primary reasons for the bamboo to grow faster.
Okay. Thanks, sir. Thank you so much.
Most welcome, most welcome.
Okay,
Dr.
Dr.
Bharti,
Barathi.
Dr. Barathi,
Yes, please.
Dr. Bharati,
do you
somebody wants
supply
to know whether any
small?
permission is needed to grow bamboo.
Once more, sir, what did you ask me?
No, somebody wants to know whether any permission is required to be taken before growing bamboo.
Oh, right question is asked. It was true earlier. I think someone's mic is echoing. It is earlier. It was there around 3 years, 4 years back. Bamboo was under the forest department. Right now, it's come under the agriculture department and the Ministry of Agriculture. Bamboo is converted into grass by Modi government, and because of which now no more permission needed, either to plant, harvest, or even transport on the road. Earlier, it was all there. Now it's all nothing is there. Anybody can grow it, do that, and bamboo has become an agriculture crop like a sugar cane. But there is no need for any permission from the
Very
government,
good.
either for
Thank you.
harvesting, for transport.
Thank you. Mr. John Brito, any question from you?
Yeah, I have. I'm Mahendra Kumar from Bangalore.
Please go ahead.
Hello,
Yes,
Please go
Dr.
Mahendra
ahead,
Kumar.
Bharti.
Mahendra Kumar.
Yes, Mahendra Kumar.
Bharti, I'm planning to have a 5 acre land where initially before you could have a talk, before you had this session, had in mind that I can use bamboo for windbreaker at the
True.
boundaries of my entire farmland. So
Okay.
okay, so now you're saying that you need to use fertilizers. You just showed me some pictures, showed us some pictures. So
Yeah.
is it gonna disturb the soil if since I'm gonna get into organic farming?
Okay. Now, bamboo needs fertilizer to make them to yield 40 tons per acre. If you're going to put it as a fence, you don't need to do that. Basically, soil, first 2 feet of soil has got enough nutrients for them to grow for first 2, 3 years. Now, when you're going as a windbreak, bamboo it's an excellent choice. You have to make a trench and put them in a good amount of organic manure I shown you. With the organic manure, you can plant them continuously. If you want to increase the yield to a level of 40 tons kind of a yield, then you need to
Yeah.
really feed them because the nutrient which is taken by them is more. Now, as a fence to remain, then you don't need to do that.
Okay.
But what you should do is immediately after the windbreak, From bamboo, after 3 to 4 feet, you should make a trench of depth of 2 feet, so that the root doesn't jump from that boundary to your crop plant.
Okay.
So that,
Okay.
what happens, bamboo roots laterally can go up to 10, 15, 20 feet and compete with your crop. Now, the moment you make a trench, the bamboo doesn't jump the trench. Or ideally, you can also put a wall, or you can put a plastic sheet or an open trench, whichever is possible for you. But what is happening is the bamboo surrounded by the farm with the bamboo plant, it increases the humidity microclimatic condition, reduces the temperature, and you can grow even summer crops which normally cannot be grown in that particular area. If, for example, tomato, if you're growing in the summer, it's going to crack if the weather is hot and the weather is dry.
Yeah.
Whereas if you have a bamboo boundary, it's going to
Yes.
stop, because bamboo will take the beating in terms of
Yes.
speed, and the temperature is reduced. Today, bamboo is planted as an oxygenating plant. Other than that, it reduces the temperature surrounding the house. Same thing happens for your farm, but
Yeah.
you can do that as a, for mango, people come to me for mango. The flower drop is reduced, and the mango is able to stay better, and
Okay.
bamboo could be a good windbreaker. And in case a very very strong wind comes, the bamboo bends and gives resistance, at the same time doesn't break. That casuarina,
Okay.
which I am also doing pisciculture and giving to people, heavy wind is going to
Okay.
break it. It's going to
And
break it.
also, what is the as per you, what is the best companion for bamboo?
Companion plant. In terms of tree, I would say your sandalwood tree is a good companion, because both can use each other and take nutrients. But as a crop plant, all your leguminous plant, which can put nitrogen back to the soil, is the best one.
Which one? Which one? Come again, doctor?
Leguminous plant like your
Ah,
black
okay.
gram, green gram, or your
Okay.
beans,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
whichever is forming the rhizobium nodules in the roots are the best one to complement each other.
Great. Thank you
Oh,
so
thank
much,
you,
doctor.
Dr.
Most
Shirish.
welcome,
You would
most
like to
welcome.
talk something, Dr. Shirish? Dr. Shirish has got a question. Please go ahead, Dr.
Okay.
Shirish.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Shirish from Hyderabad. I posted my question in the in the group. You can just go through that. There's lots of the background noise, so I just posted my question. Can somebody read it, please? Thank you.
I'm not able to see that. Where is
Dr.
it?
Nambi, I'll just repeat it.
Where is the
Can you
group?
hear me?
I'm not able to see that.
It's on the top right corner.
1 second.
I'll just read out.
Or message போட்டிருக்கேன் சொல்றாங்க. Oh, sorry. Record all this. Take. Like this.
I'll read it out.
Yeah, there are a lot of questions I could see now.
Yeah.
Too many questions are there. Which question is by the Dr. Serish? On this to be recorded. Aparma. But is there? I could see Shirish. Yeah. Dr. Nambi, apart from the available land for cultivation, the required capital investment, what does it actually take for a startup farmer like me for an urban area to start bamboo farming in a state of Telangana? Mrs. Shirish, are you talking about just plantation or project and plantation?
Yes, plantation in a huge place, like 100 acres.
Record this. This is a lot of things. Where is your? Now you do that.
So Dr. Barathi?
Screenshot. Yes, please.
Yeah, so I have a question. We have taken 500 plants of Bima 3 months
Okay.
back.
Okay.
We would like to know whether you will supply small tissue culture plants and what will be the
Like,
cost?
can you just, somewhere it's echoing again. If I still find it wrong.
Do you supply small tissue culture plants?
Um, Actually, the tissue culture plants are supplied in two stages. One is a primary hardened plant, another is a polybag plant. For domestic
Yeah.
market, we give the polybag plant, we don't give the small plants. It's only for export we do that.
Okay. Why don't you give for
And
domestic? Because there will be a
there
good
are
demand.
people who are going to work as our secondary hardening nursery who will be taking few lakhs of plants. And for them, we will be providing it.
Okay, okay. And
The
apart from
reason
Bima,
is
do you have any
simple.
other varieties?
The reason is simple because this need to
Okay.
be properly grown with special microorganisms, which is parted only to the nursery people who are going to do in large scale. And then the growth of the bamboo plant not only depends on the tissue culture and variety, it also depends on how good the plants are grown.
Okay, but we have got nurseries. We'll come to you next year.
Yes, please.
Hello.
If you're
Yeah.
talking in lakhs, there is somebody from Pune, they want to grow a few lakh plants, they're going to take it. There is one more person in Bangalore also, he has got a National Bamboo Mission accreditation for nursery. He's going to be our dealer, then he's going to take this plant to do that. And many people are there in Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, they're doing it. They take our plant, to smaller plant, they do that. For export, of course, we send only the smaller plants.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Most welcome. Meno speaking, sir.
Okay, Dr. Shirish, your
My name is
question has
Joseph
been
Brito
answered.
from
Brito.
Aditya Organic Certifications.
Okay, okay, great,
We have
great.
taken
Thank you.
the plants are growing very well in our farm,
Oh, thank you for the
and
compliment.
we had a
If you
good.
need any further information, how to grow and all that, please talk to us, message
Yes,
us or mail us. We'll keep on
we have
assisting
had
you.
a good rapport with Ashrita, I think.
Ashita, okay, okay,
Yeah,
great,
she was
great,
very
great.
helpful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes, thank you, thank you.
thank you.
Dr. Shirish, your question has been answered.
Not yet. Actually, I want to ask him, Sharish, whether he wants to know only for plantation or plantation plus some project.
Yeah, this is typically for a huge project. Let's assume 100 plus acres of land in the outskirts of Hyderabad city. Thank
Okay,
you.
okay, okay. Now, if you're talking only for agriculture, I think I explained, I don't mind doing it once more. Your initial capital investment for 1 acre will be 1 lakh rupee average, but I have to check up quite a lot of factors: water availability, your fencing, road availability, and your the land clearing cost, all that. That's going to be, I do not know, it depends on the each location. Now, in the absence, if you think that all are available, then it will be 1 lakh rupee, it will be a initial capital expenditure, and then 30,000 will be the second year expenditure. So total put together 1.3 lakh rupees will be a initial capital expenditure to establish a bamboo plantation. Other than borewell, other than your pumping for borewell, and then drip line is covered, not the fencing, not the road inside, if the building to be constructed separate. Now, then every year you'll be spending 40,000 rupees as an operational cost. And to get a yield of 40 tons per acre in the case of Bima bamboo or Balcoa bamboo, in the case of Tulda bamboo, it will be around something like it will be something like 25 tons per acre. Now, this Bima bamboo, when you get it, you are able to sell at 44,000 rupees a ton, which makes 1,60,000 rupees as a revenue. Out of that, 40,000 is goes as an annual expense maintenance cost. So your operating profit is going to be 1,20,000 rupees. For various reasons, the calculation, if you want to reduce by 10% down, then it is 1 lakh rupees remains as a return from 1 acre. Let's compare this with a sugar cane. Sugar cane is 35,000 to 40,000 rupees profit per acre per year. Take, for example, rice, 7,000 to 10,000 rupees profit per acre per year. Cotton cash crop, that's also again 35 to 40,000 rupees per acre per year. Bamboo is much better, much better. And if you're talking about a place like Hyderabad, and one can think of doing even the eco parks other than doing this bamboo for products. You can do that parallelly. Additionally, you can also get benefited. But Kadapa area, you have a lot of cement factories are there. Overall, some of my clients are there, also looking for bamboo to be bought in large scale. Now, If we can connect all this, then the sky is the limit for the bamboo.
Yeah, that does answer my question. Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Thank
just
you.
one more
Thank
to
you,
add to
Dr.
this.
Barathi. And can I call upon other members as well to ask if they have got any questions, please?
Please go ahead.
Yeah, can we
Hello?
actually match the bamboo farming along with animal husbandry, as Mr. Aziz was saying about goat farming? Can the leaves be
You
used
can
for goats
combine
also?
it. Yeah, you can combine both together. But I'm not expert in cattle rearing, so I'm not able to tell you. But only thing is, I know that bamboo leaf is a good feedstock for the cattle to eat as a fodder, but not 100%, up to 10% because it has got the highest calcium. All these sheep, goat, and cow, they all need calcium as one of the feedstock for milking cow, or as well as poultry also it needs it. So now this is what can supplement from this, and also they can find a cooler climatic condition, higher oxygen place, and the bamboo is able to really give a better climatic condition for them to do good. And this could be a border crop for the cattle, or it could be in between the farm. You can have islands of bamboo, small quantity, 10 to 15 bamboos, and they'll be able to rest during the rumination time. When they do this rumination time, they can go and then they can go back to the cool area. And reducing the temperature also increase the milk yield because the water is not evaporating. So basically, microclimate condition is managed with the help of bamboo. And bamboo is perennial. You don't need to really in a farm not do anything. All the water which is coming as a wastewater from the cattle shed can go as a water for growing the bamboo. Bamboo can grow in sewage water. Bamboo can grow in normal water. Bamboo can, it's highly adapted. That's the reason I use the terminology cockroach. It is highly amenable to many things.
Thank you, Dr. Barathi. Mr.
Most
Chandrasekhar,
welcome.
you have got anything to ask?
Yes, I have one question.
Mr.
As
Chandrasekhar, please ask your question.
I'm a small farmer staying nearby Bangalore. There's an factory for bamboo and what type of
Mr.
bamboo is good.
Chandrasekhar, you are not audible, please. I think Mr. Ramakrishna will switch on to Mr. Ramakrishna. He has got something to ask.
Okay, please.
Yeah, sir. Dr. Bharti, good morning. I'm
Good
also from
morning.
Hyderabad. So my question is, do we have a heavy water for this bamboo plantation like paddy, cotton, chilies?
Good question. Good question. See, bamboo can go even with a 600 millimeter water which is falling in Bangalore now at the moment. It's sufficient if you want to bamboo to survive. If you want to map bamboo to go higher yield, the maximum water demand for the bamboo is 2000 millimeter per annum, distributed through at least 10 months. And this 2000 millimeter may not be available everywhere other than the Western Ghats. But normally, you have around 1000 millimeter or 800 millimeter balance to be irrigated to the plant. The more, if you don't give water, the yield is going to be less. Now, the water, what I'm talking is 20 liter per plant per day, or it's a water which is similar to what is given to the sugar cane to get 40 tons. If you give water like less water, it's not going to die, yield is going to be less. And
Okay.
if there is no water for some reason in the world for next 2 years, bamboo will go to dormancy, and after 2 years, it will die.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
It's a
Mr.
resilient.
Chandrasekhar. Mr. Chandrasekhar had something to ask.
Yes, please.
Please go ahead, Mr. Chandrasekhar. Mr. Chandrasekhar, can you please come in?
Okay,
Mr.
sir. I have one
Chandrasekhar,
more.
are you there?
Mr. Chandrasekhar?
Yes, please. Yes, please, Mr. Ramakrishna, please ask.
Okay, right.
Okay.
Sir, very quick one, Dr. Bharti, sir. Actually, I have a land wherein I have planted the Malabar neem 10 by 10 and sandalwood 10 by 10 in between the Malabar plantation. So can you suggest me to plant the same bamboo in the same plant The same land, or as a fencing one?
No, when you planted already 10 by 10, the crown
Yeah.
of Melia dubia, I think you're talking about the Melia dubia, right?
Correct, sir.
Melia dubia, the crown is sufficient, 10 feet by 10 feet. You don't have much because the crown has to go for 5 feet this side, 5 feet the other side. You don't have much space for bamboo to grow. And
Okay.
I won't suggest you to put in a 10 feet by 10 feet model. Maybe you can put them as a border, but not with a very tight intercrop. When somebody asked me about the coconut, I told them 25 feet by 25 feet. If you've done that, then you can do that. And someone asked me about the, earlier from Karnataka, they asked me for the sandalwood tree. Yes, you can do for sandalwood tree. When it is at 20 feet, you can do that because they're going to be parasite to each other. But here, the crown of the both the plant needs a lot of sunlight. Both are sun demanding plant. Can't do that.
Okay.
Shouldn't do that.
Okay, Dr. Barathi,
Okay.
nice of you.
Sir,
And
thank
can we
you.
take one last question? We are running out of time. Can I
No
request
problem.
a last question from anybody, please? So that in fact, since a lot of questions are coming up, we can have another session also after a few months. And can I get a last question, please?
Yes, I would like to ask a question.
That look, yeah, okay,
Yes,
please go
please.
ahead. Okay,
I
please,
have a
Atul,
land
please
in
go ahead with your
southern-
question.
sorry.
Please, Atul, please go ahead.
So, what kind of intercrops are possible with bamboo in southern eastern Rajasthan near MP border, where the rainfall is not too high? It is an average rainfall area, around 1,000 millimeter per year. And which bamboo varieties can be grown in this area? The local department is saying that D. strictus is the most grown bamboo in Rajasthan, so maybe we should go ahead with that. So if there is anything, can I grow tulda or can I grow Bambusa vulgaris or other varieties as well in Rajasthan? And if yes, what kind of other crops can be grown in that?
Right, sir. Good question. And when you say rainfall is less, 1,000 millimeter is not less. It's a good rainfall. It's a good
Yeah,
rainfall because bamboo needs only 2,000 millimeter. Already you're giving 50% water, right?
yeah.
And then,
Yes.
do you have water, irrigation water, or you don't have? You have only rain-fed crop.
The water is around 12 feet ground level in the land area where I'm talking about. 12 to 15 feet deep in the ground we have water, so I think we can figure out some irrigation there as well.
Excellent. 12 feet is top of the world. I'll tell you, Bangalore is sitting with 1,000 feet, no water. Anyhow, 12 feet is superb. And see, you can plant. Strictus is a variety which doesn't give high yield. It's a poor yielding plant, but it is a highly resilient. It's by through seeds. It comes everywhere. A lot of research is done in India for many years. That's the reason people are very popular with that. What you ask is a good bamboo. It's called tulda bamboo. Is good bamboo. You can do that. But then tulda in Rajasthan will not have a long internode. Why tulda is preferred compared to all other bamboo is for the longer internode, which is meant for incense stick making. Now, incense stick making gives you a highest price for the tulda bamboo. Now, when you're in Rajasthan, it is other than your water, rainfall, and then irrigation, your dry weather. Your wind will have a lot of dry weather during summer, which will not allow
Yeah.
the tulda to stretch longer. Okay, so tulda is not the best choice available for you. But then, if you still want to do that, you can have 5 rows of other bamboo, and then inside you can have tulda, so that your microclimate is changed. Then the tulda will be able to grow. And vulgaris is a good bamboo, but it's a thin wall bamboo, yield is less. It will give you around 10 to 20 tons, not beyond that. But it will give more number of poles, but very lighter pole. If you want to make a pole for making ladder and handicraft and all that, that is a good vulgaris. Now, you can go for Balkova or the Beamer which I sold or the Newtons. All these are good variety for your place. Your When you say intercrop, the space between plants makes a difference. Now there are one model. If you remember in my case, I said 10 feet between rows. You can grow bamboo in that 10 feet between rows only for the first 6 months. Then there is another model where it comes for 15 feet between two rows. Or suppose if you want to keep bamboo as a partial crop, 25 feet between two poles, and then you can grow continuously for many years intercrop. What intercrop? So when you do the intercrop before that, you should know that the bamboo row should be east west. It should not be north to south. Then then you have got an even sunlight to the plant, and there are species available for vertical bamboo species which doesn't hang both sides. And coming back to the intercrop it could be in that particular region we have done wheat crop is there. I have not put the slides here on the intercrop. It is we have done wheat, we have done all the cereals, and we have done maize, vegetables, tomato, and banana even. You can grow banana which will be able to give better yield, and the banana doesn't fall, and it's well protected. The leaf doesn't tear because of wind. Then also the other plant like chickpea and turmeric, ginger, and then we also grown tapioca. Almost all the plants can be grown beyond the climatic condition. Suppose in the Rajasthan area, if your area tomato cannot be grown after February, between bamboo you can grow even up to March, April, because the climate is different inside. And
I got understand.
yeah, the
Okay,
climate is changing.
Dr. Barathi, thank you so much for giving us a comprehensive information. Maybe the questions are coming up a lot. Maybe we may be going for another session. We may be going for another session at a later date. Maybe it could be two
Right.
sessions more also. So I
Okay.
think we have converted a lot of people as fans of bamboo by this time. Anyway, thank you, Dr. Barathi, and wish you all the best. I hope bamboo grows under your leadership. Thank you so much.
Thank
Excellent
you,
Thanks
sir.
presentation.
everybody. Thanks everybody
Thank you,
for
sir.
participating. And maybe you all can score questions for the next session with Dr. Barathi.
Please,
And once again,
please do
it is
arrange one
thanks
more session.
to Dr. Barathi from agricultureinformation.com. Bye then. Bye
Dr.
to
Okay, thank
Bharti,
you,
everybody.
we
sir.
can
Thank you.
share your contact number
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll just type it now.
with our
Okay,
participants.
thank you. Okay.
No, we will share in
Dr.
an email
Barathi,
with all the
Dr. Barathi,
participants.
can we share
Yeah,
your
you
number?
can
Okay,
you can give my
thank you.
email ID. Even the private or public portal. I'll just type it here in the text box so that they
Okay,
know
okay.
Okay.
my email address.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Bharti. You can share your mail with us so that we can share this email ID with all the people. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Bharti. Thank you,
Most
everybody.
welcome. Most welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Bye
Mr.
you.
Mr.
Thank
Rajani,
you.
we'll wind up now.
Yeah,
Can we
sure.
have this
Thank you, sir.
presentation
Okay.
recording later on?
Thank you.
bye. Everyone.
Thank you, everyone. I'm closing the call now.
Yeah, please close.
Do we have this recording available for listening later on?
Phone number.
Yeah, it will be available.
Can you please tell me your website again?
It's agricultureinformation.com.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you all.